Hello, Hypnobear. Hello, Soko. Hello, Persona. Hello, Camden. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Hello, Anas. Hello, Sandy Llama. My voice is still maybe a little bit off today, and I still have a slight, you know, head cold, headache type thing. But I feel a bit better for sure. I'm here to play the game. Last run was Necrobinder. My first Pale's Wing thing actually working. Pale's Wing Prayer Wheel is like okay. Relic's not very good, so I'll compliment it by saying it's okay when it has its best possible synergy. But I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all doing well. Probably tomorrow will be the patch reset. So I have one more day of just kind of chill gaming, and then I'll probably try pretty hard the next patch. I didn't really play a lot of this patch, to be honest. I barely played this patch at all. I maybe played 10 runs or so in this patch, maybe less. It's not been very many. I've been sick for most of the patch. I'll get back to it. Arcane Scroll or Silver Crucible? I find rares are pretty good on this character. But there are just like randomly really bad rares as well. My vocal fry go? I mean, I imagine it's still there. I can't really hear it myself, so. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few options here. I could try out Crucible and Defect. It's probably okay. I don't really ever think it's the worst thing ever. Crucible. Gives me some front-loaded power on the right path to like maybe take this elite with. Maybe. I could just take random rare and go here anyway, and then just like take this path, and then I get relic here anyway. So it's like, what's really the trade-off? Look at the random rare. That's fun. Echo form. Echo form from Whale like in Spire 1 is kind of weird. I don't know how it is in this game. I mean, I imagine having a 1-card win the fight card in your deck from floor 1 isn't the worst thing ever. Might be kind of hard to play though. This helps me play Echo Form. These cards kind of help me play Echo Form. So probably take the cards. Take a charge better. Lucky Tonic, sure. So Echo Forming a Focus Strike isn't the worst idea. Like go on the upgrade path and get the Echo Form Focus Strike thing, the Focus Strike Plus. Gun Cup has honestly been pretty impressive though. When I've seen it at other people's runs, I've been like, it looks like a solid damage coming, to be honest. It's like a lot of ways to enhance multi-hits in this game. Like randomly kind of does a lot. The slime has never really looked all that bad. I'm gonna try taking a Gunk Up here. See if I should be prioritizing this thing or not. Spiral defend. Pretty obvious. I'm targeting the wrong one, but it shouldn't matter. Right, go for the eyes has really seemed incredible to me in this game so far. Taking a lot of cards though. All to support the Echo Form. Okay. Is there a reason my game keeps crashing? Is this happening to everyone? Like, or is this just me? I feel like I haven't seen other people's games crash, but like, my game just crashes sometimes. Not really sure what's going on. I've seen VM Services game have problems, but he's playing with mods, so yeah, I don't even have mods. I don't know what's up with that. Not dead. That's I don't love getting another potion. Refract is okay. Reaching the point where we just have too many cards in our deck though. Like, what if it's just good? Fire potion over these? Not really. Big damage upgrade on this. I guess I'll run away then. Come on, man. Back off for me. Okay. Synthesis. Echo Form. Turbo with a billion expensive things. Seen worse ideas. They have replay. Yeah, it says the first card you play each turn is played an extra time. And this thing says whenever you play this card, play it an additional time. So they're like both adding one play. Replay or Echo Form is basically just replay one, right? So it's like replay two. Basically. Do I upgrade here or do I try to like and then try to rest here after the thing. Probably. Makes sense. The die button. My deck should be pretty good. I'm just gonna die. I don't want to lose HP for like a potion that I don't even have a slot for. It just sounds so annoying. Nice draw order. Just pretty sick, you know. Pretty sick draw. 12 HP. I mean, it's like a block pot, right? I guess maybe it has to happen. Can't lose 12 here. It's just really not acceptable. I'm deck both my best block cards. It's good. Okay. Will I die for fighting another elite? It's a big question. What do you think about the opinion that Cloud's the hardest character on Beta Branch? I mean, I think it depends on the player. Some players are just not going to click with Cloud as much as they click with other characters. If you say the worst character, I would disagree, probably, at this point. The hardest I could see, though. Could see the hardest. Just pretend like I can't die. Thoughts? Problem is I can't block with this deck. Barrage is probably just too solid of a card. Grade 2 random. Sure. I mean, this just sucks. Astrologer just sucks. Like, I have a lot of attacks and I just drew no attack. And also no orbs for the barrage. Drawing barrage before the orb, drawing no attacks. No echo form. All my block cards on the turn they attack for the least amount of damage. It's just really bad. It's just really, really bad. Much I can do about it though. So do I just end my turn here? Except getting destroyed. Problem with accepting getting destroyed is that next turn I don't really have great options. Except for, you know, full blocking. Which isn't the worst option. Hopefully we can kill this one this turn. And of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Captain's Wheel Shadow Shield. Or first Frost Orb. I love Frost Orbs. I already have Barrage and Refract for damage, but This is also a block card. It's a pretty good card. Frost kind of feels too important right now. Feels a bit too important. This fight, I should be okay as long as I play Aquaform. Which, to be fair, isn't guaranteed at all. But if I can't play Aquaform, I should be fine. Just horrible draw order. But like, it is nice that at least the barrage hit, right? This guy doesn't really attack you. I'm decking go for the eyes is just insanely awful there. If I draw barrage here, I'm in a lot of danger. Could do double refract. So I have orbs for barrage in case I draw it this turn. I think this defend has been drawn every time it hasn't attacked me. Fairly sure of that. If I draw barrage next turn, it dies. No matter what I do here, right? It does 42 damage. But there are a few other worlds where I die. I can die way more often if I don't play these, so... So am I dead? I can block 15, 17. '17 obviously lives, so I'm not dead. Okay. At least the barrage didn't line up on the intangible turns. That would have been like the really bad drawer in that fight. As if like this lined up constantly on the intangible turn. All right, which option here? Probably not Meteor Strike. But Coolant or Creative AI, both okay. Creative AI has been one of the most consistent win conditions for me in this character. Like, it's been a pretty consistent win condition. Coolant is just like a solid block option. You're kind of allowed to overscale fights in this game. You're allowed to click stuff like this and just try to overscale. Problem with creative AI in this game is that like sometimes this thing doesn't even scale you. Like it takes way too long to actually deal damage. And block. So it just like gives you random like status powers that don't actually do anything. Because suddenly they added a lot of like status powers, like trash to treasure and You know the one. Like there's a few status powers, like the smokestack, the iteration. Like if you generate these powers, like bulk up, thunder, feral, like there's a lot of bricks off of creative AI. The main buff to creative AI is that subroutine exists now, so you can play the powers for free, or like close to for free. Pretty easy for this deck to have like 2 different orb types at a single time. Block 4 per turn. That's like a metallicized kind of. Not really. It's worse, but. There's also more synergies with playing powers. Like there's the Act 2 event that gives you the orb thing that does damage every time you play a power. And there's also Game Piece in the relic pool now. Ever taken Meteor Strike? Yeah, I've taken Meteor Strike. It's pretty good. I just don't really have a good avenue for playing it in this run. I'm just gonna try Coolant, see how it goes. Yummy cookie. Big hug. Both can be pretty reasonable. I don't hate going on that path. That path looks pretty good. A lot of events of Juzu, but that means we don't take much of a risk of losing too much HP in these floors, and then we can probably fight this elite. And then go into this path and go to another gigantic shop. The removes would just be like all 4 strikes. And we don't have strikes in our deck anymore, which is pretty good. Yeah, and then we just get like an iteration or something, and we have a pretty good status package at that point. Yummy Cookie is like, yeah, whatever. Big hook. Remove 4 strikes. Yeah, that's right. 4. Remove 4 strikes. Just all of them. Just get rid of all of them. That's fine. That's fine. Like, kill one of them? I don't need to, right? Iteration. This card is powerful enough that I might just take it here. Like, it draws so many cards. Like, it draws from the turbo, it draws from the gunk up, it drops from the big hug. It's a ludicrous amount of card draw. Like, should probably just take it. Especially since I didn't take any damage in that fight. I didn't draw 1 to like every card drawer. I mean, I'm buying shell. What else do I do? Wing Charm is okay. Buying a Beating Remnant seems kind of whatever on this character. Wing Charm will probably just draw enough cards that it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. The Gambit. The die button. I'm not gonna die. Well, that didn't do anything. It wasn't good, the Gambit. It's just like, if I don't draw any block cards this turn, I just instantly lose the run, which isn't my favorite thing. Which wasn't very likely, but it's like a chance. That's the problem with it. Perfect fit on turbo. Can't really take a normality here. I don't mind a perfect fit on turbo. I usually like iteration into some cards after that. I kind of want refract, but do I just lose it? I think I just lose it. Can't like afford the low roll there. Okay, hopefully I don't die. I did just lose refract, so my matchup against the AoE fight got a lot worse. And of course, that's the one I get. Is dead. Not quite. Not dead as a win, in my opinion. Not dead as a win. I'm not gonna complain at all about not being dead. Because now I can rest into a $1 billion shop. Barrage. That draws one card. Kind of down. Card is just strong. The barrage card. And drawing a card can't be a bad thing, right? Like orb slots a lot. Like a random buffer potion. Upgrading 2 attacks. We'll just hit Gunk Up and like barrage and cold snap, so it's not bad. I just want as much value from this floor as possible, so definitely buy the Lucky Tonic. Those. Could see buying Finesse. Could see removing Defend. My deck's getting pretty consistent. Entropy's pretty good, but this deck's a little too good for it, I think. Go to a dual cast. Like, when do I want to play dual cast? Not really a situation for dual cast right now. run with this. I think seems good. Okay, reasonable buffer pot. Ooh, Shuriken. Shuriken's really good. With the barrage combo. Even the gunk up. I don't really feel like I need to rest, right? My deck is really strong if I just play Echo Form. I just gotta play Echo Form. My deck's kind of broken. I feel like I should be able to do that in this next fight. So I'm losing 10 HP for an upgrade. You're just taking a Metamorphosis. I don't really want a Metamorphosis. I guess I'll lose 10 HP for an upgrade. Maybe I'll rest here, or I can upgrade again and just say 2 upgrades is possible. I can upgrade the iteration of the cooling here. And just make the claim that this boss is a loser. Because it dies pretty fast. Main problem is like consistent block, I guess. I could upgrade the chill. But it stays around. Feels like I can block her forever. Honestly. It doesn't feel like this boss like ever killed me. I guess maybe if I'm not able to play Echo Form, like it could be a problem. Like, just play Echo Form. Can I ever die next turn? Well, I'd use this next turn if I was gonna die, right? Is that true? Walking 12. Taking 6 + 6, 12, so I got a 10 HP. I just react to next turn, yeah. Like, I never die this turn because of the thing. Should be fine. Alright, GG. I like how my boss relic is remove 4 cards with upside. It's a decent boss relic. Machine learning with draw one stapled on it isn't the worst thing. Reboot kind of weird with big hug. Like if I don't draw iteration before playing it, so probably not. I kind of draw enough cards once iteration's in play. That doesn't mean this machine learning is like a terrible idea. I just kind of feel like my deck does enough already. Like I don't need to do more than what it's doing already. If like playing a Glacier. Playing a Glacier would be pretty good. But outside of that, I don't really need to do any more than what I'm doing. All for one. Pulls back Finesse. Hotfix once it's upgraded. Chill Plus. Go for the eyes. Turbo. Yeah, just an all for one. Seems okay. Swift 3. Seems okay. Making your entire deck draw cards. It's a beautiful bracelet. I like some upgrades, to be honest. Could just code double shop, triple upgrade. Don't even fight elites. And just like claim that the deck does enough already to kill the bosses, which is, I think, just true. That card is so easy to click on, it's crazy. when it's a hotfix that just randomly says draw one on it, you know. It's a pretty easy card to click on, not gonna lie. Really bad draw here. I just drew like every power in my deck. This is actually unlucky. This is not like I made a misplay or anything. I just actually got unlucky. Subroutine that draws one. I mean, sure. I kind of like upgrade 2 random. That seems excellent. Most of my decks upgraded already. Getting a hotfix upgraded is really good. This deck really just wants more and more upgrades. Like the more the better. I want double energy upgraded. I want subroutine upgraded. I want Maybe with one hit hotfix, I'm okay with the other hotfix not being upgraded. Coolant iteration. It's like a lot of good upgrade. Poggy Watch. Not really great in this deck, to be honest. I kind of draw enough cards. Card enchantments. Yeah, I like when I look at my deck and every single card in it says draw cards. You know, like just all of them. They just all say draw cards. Pretty sick. I don't really want to go Hailstorm, to be honest. Barrages are just dealing enough damage already. The capacitor barrage thing just does more than enough damage. Gonna go to a double shot. Remove is okay, but not really that spectacular. I'm just gonna like take a puzzle. I don't know. Puzzle's like gotta be good enough. I probably didn't want to reshuffle there, but I'll be fine. Another hotfix, don't really need it. Energy. Strong. Juzu bracelet for anchor, is that worth it? Maybe. I like these two upgrades the most. Mostly subroutine. I also just like rest at the final fire, that'll be fine too. This can be a remove. It can also be like a snack oil angle. Why not though? Master of strategy. Draw even more cards. If I draw my whole deck, how do I ever lose? I just redraw this defend every turn. The defend like blocks 50 or something. It blocks 18 for 1 energy. Sounds good enough. Upgrade 2 random is likely to hit good targets. I'm kind of forced to upgrade at that point. It's like the best 2 targets I could have possibly hit. Sure. Liquid bronze, sure. Seems like a pretty good thing when your whole deck is upgraded and says draw cards on it. It does seem pretty good. I already have perfect fit turbo, so I don't really feel the need for this turbo. I could just take a skim to have even more card draw. Obviously, this deck doesn't have enough card draw. Seems kind of weird. It's probably turbo or nothing. It probably is turbo. Yeah. Turbo's just kind of good. All right. I'd have to draw very poorly to die in this run, I think. Take puzzle here, I think. Like a good opportunity to take puzzle. Just like double play the capacitor and I win the fight. Probably. Where'd my other hotfix go? In the discard. Defect damage solutions outside of barrage spam and darkness. Sure to do damage on this character. There's a few options. There's like some status ways to deal damage, like trash to treasure and the other status part of the smokestack. Those aren't very efficient, but there's also like claw plus feral. There's like status stuff plus rocket punch. There's hailstorm. Hailstorm is a pretty efficient way to deal damage if you can block enough. Meteor Strike can be a damage package if that's all you can play. But yeah, typically speaking, I find Dark Orbs and power stuff to be the most consistent way to deal damage. I'd rather double play capacitor, but I don't know if that really makes sense. I guess this could draw Echo Form. I probably don't want to draw Echo Form. Let's like not draw Echo Form. How about that? That'd be like really bad to draw Echo Form, you know? Really bad. I can't kill it here. Just like play hotfix. I was really hoping to double play that. I don't need to. I would have just liked to. Would have been pretty sweet. So I should probably drink my Thorn Spot, yeah. Be fine from here. Poor strength already. GG. Barrage Shuriken. A classic. So yeah, Echo Form from Whale seems pretty good in this game. I figured it was probably stronger in this game because Act 1's just not very challenging for Defect at all. Like, you don't really even snowball downwards. You just take your good commons and everything's fine. Got a lot of random upgrades in this run. Of course, all the random draw effects as well were pretty good. Took all the cool stuff from Cloud. They only took the status stuff from Cloud. Was the status stuff all that cool? Like, really? It's like fire breathing and evolve, the cool thing about Cloud. I don't really think it was. Spent more than 1,000 gold. Cool. Looking evolve. I mean, I wouldn't say evolve and like power through are cool. I mean, in my opinion, like the cool cards on Cloud are like still here. The exhaust cards for the most part. It's kind of weird to have second one with no power through though. You know, that is weird. Like power through second one was like, you know, it feels like they go together, like they're a little combo. One without the other is just like kind of a sad moment. They were both broken cards though, so I mean this is still a broken card. But at least it doesn't also have the extra broken card on top of it. That was pretty silly in Spire 1. You just find those two cards and you just kind of win. You just kind of win. The Wing Charm was alright. I mean, look how many cards are enchanted in this deck. And they replaced the stuff with like attack spam, like this attack spam concept, like Hellraiser. More attack spam, like Conflagration, Stampede. I can play attacks. I'm good at playing attacks. It's like the idea, right? Yeah, the self-dance. Like, Clad has a lot of synergies, really. I'm gonna play Clad next. The Ironclad. Random rare, 150 gold, both reasonable. 150 gold into just like farm 4 elites the Ironclad way. Not a terrible idea. You just go boom, boom, boom. You farm all the elites. $150 is such a big number. So much dollar. Guess maybe this isn't the right target because I can't block next turn anyway. That's a really bad troll order. I even bottom deck the Ascender's Bane. It's like as bad as it gets. Blood Wall versus Cinder. Or versus Twin Strike. Both are fine. I'm gonna take a Blood Wall, I think. The die button. Lose 8 HP is just so much HP to lose, but can't really afford the other thing, I don't think, right now. We do Popper and then win. Or do I just buy like Splash? Splash. Ba-boom, boom. Deal 1 trillion billion damage. This card is kind of wild. It just hits, you know, just hits things. It does so much damage. It's like more of what I need than the other stuff right now. Then I could take like an Inflame and a Power Potion, or Inflame, remove a strike. Inflame, remove a strike is so awkward, but maybe it's the right idea. Probably farming elites here is a bit hopeful, but let's do it. I don't like being small, but I do like all my block cards saying bigger numbers for the whole round. It's not bad. Seven stars. Wow. Card is so silly. Alright, block 9. Sure. Weak potion. Sure. Sick hand, man. Good job. Really cooking. That hand's so bad. Did I kill this one? Maybe. Dominate. How much do you prioritize splash upgrade? It's basically always going to be my first upgrade. Like very little exception to that. It's just stupid. Guiding Star, can't replay it though. I think I just take the Synthesis here. Play and play for free seems decent. Is he just doing Bash Dominate here? Bash defend. Go crazy next turn. At least I was kind of hoping to go crazy. I play Bash here or Synthesis? Play Synthesis. Red Skull. Oh, that's just not fair. I'm afraid that's just not fair. This deck is still kind of bad against the guy that hits you, you know. Everyone knows the famous guy that hits you, which is the guy I'm going to fight next. I do have 2 potions, though. This card hits for like 500 trillion billion damage. It's fine, okay. I could just rest to prepare for the guy that hits me. But I'm going to upgrade Dominate instead, and if I die, I die. Let's see, just like weak potting. Seven star. The guy that hits me is dealt with. I can rest with Regal Pillow. Giga. Oh, I should do that. Evil Eye blocks just so much. it just blocks so much. Easy pool. Interesting. I don't need these cards. I guess I blocked on turn 1 of this fight. It wasn't really my intention, but you know, it is what it is. I also blocked on this turn. Meteor. Card is so stupid. Chat, it's so dumb. Meteor. Strike dummy for all my meteor strikes. Well. I can upgrade Truga, I can upgrade Pommel. I'm just gonna upgrade Truga. Just play that, go Bob Bomb. Make use of this bomb. Ow. Crash landing. The Sender was probably better, but whatever. Don't think it matters all that much. Unmovable. Primal Force. Unmovable has some upside in this run. I have like a lot of blocks, kind of. Primal Force is very funny and I like it. Empire is fine. I like one card full block the enemy. One card full block the enemy. Imbued. Imbued Splash is just extremely funny. Break with Dominate's pretty good. The Luminescence thingy is also pretty good with the like Evil Eye and powers I want to play and stuff. Like the Radiant Pearl's pretty good. The problem with Break is that in the current state of the game, this card is common for some reason, and it's just like better than Break. Kind of weird. Yeah, Break does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Kind of just makes it to where I don't need any damage cards for the rest of the run, which is kind of nice. Yeah, upgraded Break's pretty good, but 2 energy whenever you want, it's also pretty good. So energy whenever I want it just means I can like actually apply my immovable when I draw it. And I could just add a Trimble to make up for it, right? Make up for the lack of Break is the idea, is I just take a Trimble and then I can still get big Dominates without needing the Break to do it. I like the Break though. I'm taking Break. Definitely see it being the energy though. The energy is pretty good there. Unmovable defend is like, it's cute. Like, it is. Gamma Blast. Yeah, I figured you meant Cascade. Flame Barrier is pretty good. Iron Wave is pretty good. Let's take an Iron Wave. Card blocks for like a little too much. Time to get my max HP back. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're getting my max HP back. It's all coming. It's all coming back. Let's go. Let's get it. Pretty. That card's gonna get in my deck. For sure. Entropy's pretty fun. Horari's fine. What am I looking for with Orrery? Maybe Anchor. Yeah, Anchor's also fine. I could see Anchor. I could see Orrery. I'll just do both of those. Beyond Pain, that's pretty good. That's a top plus, I'm not really sure. We got a Phenol Pain, that's pretty good. Top plus looks alright in this deck. It blocks like a lot. And applies 2 volume, which is like good for my one thing. Yeah, 5 chances for a Burning Pact. You get it, you get it. You get what I'm after. Ow. No, don't hit me. Don't give me Red Skull. How could you? So rude. Just play Break. Card does 1 billion damage. I like doing 1 billion damage. Was relevant damage too. Kinda. I should draw into a hand good enough at some point. I'd hope. Maybe I just never will. I'll just die. But I can never kill all 3 of them. If possible. There's a bot do it somehow. That's terrible. Just take 9 to get out. Or I can take a less and I get debuffed. That one dies and then... Yeah, that's probably fine. Wow. I want out. I don't think I want 2 Iron Wave Plus. I think one's good enough. Probably. Certainly rest here. I feel like that makes sense. Upgrading Break would be pretty good, but I don't really have enough HP to tank the B-Man if everything goes wrong. Movable top deck is pretty good. Relic do I believe has benefited the most from Spire 2? I have to look at the relics. I can't look at them. You get like an actual good answer. Yeah, Data Disk is definitely up there. Like compared to Spire 1, is what you mean, of course. Meat on the Bone is one of the most improved relics from Spire 1, which is funny. Because this relic was broken in Spire 1, and it's like... It's so indescribably broken in this game, it's crazy. Yeah, Artivore is a good shout, honestly. I'd probably say Artivore, looking at this. I think out of all of them, Artivore. But they did move Artivore to a rare relic for that reason. Like, they knew that this thing was broken. Like, it's just crazy, like, just because Necrobinder exists. And, like, the way a lot of characters play now can be, like, so heavily invested. Shovel with Tint. I don't like Shovel's really that much better. Like, a specific... Like, you don't get Tint very often. I don't really think Shovel's been improved that much. Ectoplasm has improved quite a bit from Spire 1. It's still not good, but it has improved quite a bit. just because there's no Act 4. Like, there just being no Act 4. But that's not really an improvement for Spire 1 versus just, like, the game not being finished yet. Self-forming clay is quite, like, even better in this game, maybe? I could see that. Do I want a headbutt? Conceptually, I kind of like headbutt. Meteor Shrike Bomb. Yeah, it's probably close. It's just there are more ways to self damage in this game, and there's also more multi hits, which makes self-forming clay better. The Spire 1 did have the heart, which is what like the heart, like beat of death plus like the multi hit was like the main thing that made self-forming clay insane in Spire 1, to be honest. So. This card says like block 18 on it. It's probably fine. Good point. Damn. They died. Haha, flame barrier. Got him. Stupid. I don't really want status card. Absolutely destroyed. Black Cannon. I don't know. I'm just gonna like do that. That's funny. Top 3 Ironclad cards. Top 3 Ironclad cards. Probably offering. Yeah, offering Bloodletting Burning Pact. That sounds right. It's like Pommel Strike as well. Inferno is very good. Uppercut's very good. Uppercut's basically always worth adding. I'll just chill. $16. Not quite enough. Flock. Oh yeah. We're flat canning. Get him. Puzzle's pretty good. Thrash is pretty good, but not really necessary in this run, I don't think. Do I need it for Insatiable? It doesn't really feel like I need it for Insatiable. Like starting... Yeah, Pantograph, I guess. I like to play Immovable. It's like play Immovable. It's probably pretty good. Probably shouldn't even played that card. It does damage, but like I still don't have any strength. I played Taunt. Let's maybe play like Taunt into Dominate, right? It blocks a Taunt. I need to play Dominate. Just have to play the next ones I draw. Shouldn't be that hard. All right. That wasn't too bad. Big. It's time to get big. I do like feed. There's also Cascade, which in the spot is... It's okay. I don't have a lot of... I have like no card draw in this deck, so... I haven't found a Burning Pact yet. Don't like the feed art. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either, to be honest. That's a feed. Feed's probably just good. The throwing axe of the dumb and the stupid. Could take a crossbow as well. Probably would pick between crossbow and throwing axe. They're both pretty good. Getting an extra attack every turn just kind of means everything dies. Like... a lot of random good cards it can give you for sure. But throwing axe... what is it even double playing? Like... feel no pain. Throwing axe maybe just makes... like... crossbow's pretty good at letting... or helping me land feed, right? Because it just gives me an attack on the turn I draw feed, which probably means I can kill. Just fill my deck with random garbage, but like... don't I just kill the enemy? Just kill. Doesn't the enemy simply just die? I'm not hugely into Gauntlet there, to be honest. It's like, okay. I just don't like... I don't actually need that much energy in this run. The random attack is probably just more energy, like, effectively. I'll go to a double shot for no reason. Crossbow make a feed? I hope not. That would be bad. Terrible draw. Just kill it. Bully. Bled. What is so good? Predis. Okay. Red Shockwave. Oh my god. I buy a remove and we just go to late shop. Seems good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Draw bloodletting next turn, that'd be pretty good. No bloodletting for me. Back to fight, honestly, maybe is okay. Duplicate your deck. I don't want to. I really don't want to duplicate my deck because it's so freaking bad. Oh my god. I guess all of these will block for 2 more. It's not that inspiring. Sure. Ah, I'm so good. It's talent right there. That's what I always say. Rocket Punch. I love Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch is so cool. Yummy. Take a shrug. I mean, it says block 13 on it. Probably not much to complain about, really, with the shrug. Inflame plus. Kind of whatever. Fucking enough. Another Feel No Pain. Forgotten Ritual. I'd like to be able to buy a mirror here. A mirror on the break would be pretty good. Like 2 of these, 30 damage. Yeah, it'd probably be fine. Gambolish Brew is okay. Energy Pot's pretty good. I'll just take like an Energy Pot. Seems pretty good. Like a nice little like comfortable. If I draw badly on turn 1 and I want to play some other cards, I can do that. My break. I mean, that's not great, not gonna lie. Hey, at least Shockwave's in play. Feel No Pain. It's reasonable. The Feel No Pain card. Oh, you're dead. Holy shit. Rampage ever gotten in the deck for me? Like I've seen it in some other people's decks. I'm not sure I've taken it yet though. It's an uncommon. It's also like just completely power crept by like this character. Like, look at the attacks on this character now. They're so broken. Yeah, everything just got power crept, so. Rampage got buffed, but it's still just completely outclassed. Croven. Raiding with a party of 400 trillion billion. Thank you. I appreciate that. Reached a huge 5-streak rotating. Wow. Good job, Quoven. I'm about to completely destroy these bosses. About to just make fun of them. They're not going to be too happy with what I'm about to do. Not gonna lie. Oh, goodness. See, energy pot here. Go ahead and get my strength so I can be strong, because being strong is good. Any reap enjoyers? Wom. Rampage. I can like kill it pretty easily. That's the right play. I don't really know. It's dead. I imagine it's fine. Heavenly Drill. No. Where's my Osti? That was kind of sad. Any adaptive strike enjoyers? Guess I should probably drink my fish oil. Probably. I want to play the dominate and the other thing, so I should headbutt like a pommel strike here. Yes, makes it more likely. $14 strength, probably enough with like a billion HP still. Alright, GG. Yummy. Adaptive strike plus perfected strike? Yeah, that's crazy synergy. Yeah, honestly, the crossbow just feels pretty good on Clad. Like, just extra attack to plight cost 0. Like, just deal a bunch of damage. Just deal a bunch of damage. Yeah, I was able to farm 4 elites Act 1 after buying Splash in the first shop. Not too surprising. And then, yeah. Predictions for tomorrow's patch. They're gonna make a mid a common relic. They're gonna make the door change into a louse from Spire 1. Like, that's the new boss. It's just a louse from Spire 1. Like, one single louse. They're gonna... Yeah. They're gonna make it to where lightning orbs block. Yeah, parry is gonna say block 50 on it. Seems fair. Still won't click on parry. If it blocked 50, we would click on parry. Yes, that card would be good. It already is fine. Like, the card isn't even bad now. It blocks for enough that it's like a fine card. People are just terrible. I predict a Decimillipede nerf. It's possible, yeah. Just make Decimillipede deal like 2 damage instead of actual damage. Decimillipede can kill you, which is like horrifying. We can't let enemies actually kill you. That's impossible. No, no. Enemies can't kill you. That's terrible. They have to be your friends. Spent a lot of gold again. 50 minutes. No 2 cards are the same. I guess that is true, huh? B-Man nerf wouldn't surprise you. That'd be crazy. Like, the Intimancer is one of the weakest elites in this game. Like, it is one of the most loser elites. Like, it is actually so bad at doing what it's supposedly supposed to be doing, which is stopping you from playing attack. It's like terrible. Such a pathetic elite. So I'll debate if you're playing on silent and had to pick a card between giving +2 block to a defend or Survivor in Act 1. Which would you pick? Survivor, obviously. Obvious. Yeah, B'll punish you if you just like play random cards. Like, if you just go into the fight and play a lot of cards, the Intimancer will punish you for that. But as long as you're just like, maybe this strike isn't worth it. Like, the fight doesn't actually deal very much damage, is the thing. But I heal for 25 in this fight. Oh, because of the pantograph, that's right. Yeah, it's best to give it to Survivor because you play Survivor like often. A lot of the time you don't actually want to play Defend. Giving it Defend is not bad either. Like both of those options are very good. But Survivor is always going to be better. Or maybe not always, but the majority of the time. All right. Take a break and then we'll play some Silent. First, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle. Or maybe I'll just get some water. People keep complaining, like in my YouTube comment section, about me drinking water, like by the mic. I could just like move the mic away or mute the mic when I drink water, or move away myself, but I can also just drink water when I'm on break. Like, it's not that hard. That's what I used to do anyway. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Beeman and Hunter Killer are the two most overrated. Yeah, I would say so. I would say, yeah, and Living Fog. All three of those enemies are, like, they're just chip damage enemies most of the time. Living Fog can do a lot of damage if your deck is really bad. Hunter Killer is probably the most overrated enemy. Every time I see that enemy and people are like, oh my god, an elite, it's an elite, it's an elite. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm going to take 0 damage. This guy doesn't do anything. It's a snake plant that applies a weaker debuff that doesn't have malleable, but it has more HP, but it effectively has less HP because it doesn't have malleable. And it doesn't like counter certain builds because it doesn't have malleable. And it also cannot attack you on turn 1, which was the most dangerous thing about Snake Plant. Like the worst thing about Snake Plant was that it could do 24 on turn 1. But Hunter Killer can't even do that. It is nothing on turn 1. And the debuff isn't even applied to you until turn 2. Was adequately hated? I don't think there's a single enemy in this game that's actually like worth hating. I just do not think there is a single enemy that does a pattern that's obnoxious enough to be hated. Like maybe the Soulfish. The Soulfish isn't hard, but it's kind of obnoxious. Like the intangible mechanic is kind of obnoxious. Just being a intangible on a turn where you draw all your attacks is kind of annoying, but the enemy like does no damage, so like it doesn't matter. Like its big hit turn is 25. Like it builds up all this time to do 25 damage. It doesn't do anything. But the intangible mechanic can be kind of annoying. I would say pre-patch Skulking Colony was kind of worth hating. Millipede for being annoying with soft lock nonsense. What do you mean soft lock? Do you mean like when the fight drags on for a long time because you can't kill them? Yeah, they should scale more so if you can't kill them, you die. Yeah, Millipede's pretty similar to the Darklings in Spire 1. And Darklings weren't exactly like my favorite things in Spire 1. I don't think anybody really loved the Darklings. They were kind of corny. You transform 1 or the Shears, both like fine. Every silent card's broken, so transform 1's kind of good. Because like every single silent card is broken. But remove 2 is pretty juicy on this character, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda good. It's kinda good. And the what? There's just so many hallways on that path, that's the problem. Like you fight 2 late elites, but I mean it's literally hard pulls against the silent, like they can't do anything. Underdogs hard pulls against the silent. They're so freaking done for. Not the best drawer there, but Cloak and Dagger. This card's pretty consistently decent. I need something. But what if I just took Acro? Instead of taking these cards, I just took Acrobatics. Because Slay the Spire 2 is a game. It draws into Neutralize, and that's GG. Block. Pinpoint, yes. Absolutely. Oh no! It's the guy. They nerfed this guy because he's so hard. I have potion here. This fight doesn't last very long. So maybe shuffling immediately is not like the best plan. I have like no damage in this draw pile. I should use the potion, man. I should have used the potion. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and bad and dumb and stupid and bad and dumb. Do I need like another damage card like Pounce? I haven't tried Pounce yet. You like play Pounce into Acro and then still play Pinpoint, kind of? Not really. Whale's disgusting. But if next floor is Living Fog, it's pretty hard to deal damage without one of these cards. I should probably take one of those cards because, like, next couple floors is probably the place I'm the most likely to die. Told someone in my YouTube comments I'd try Pounce. Let's try Pounce. Pounce is pretty good there. Dagger Spray. Dagger Spray's great. I don't know, just great. Can I die here? Not really, right? Take one to heal one. Perfect. Pog paired. Card's disgusting. Do I even have to rest? I like don't even have to rest, right? You're just like upgrade Pog paired. Can I die to Terror Eel if I don't rest? Maybe we can die to Terror Eel. Yeah, I have Neutralize Plus. It's kind of hard to die to Terror Eel with Neutralize Plus, to be completely honest. I'll rest them. I don't see like much harm in resting. It's like the main thing. You get the Terror Eel. Gotta kind of punch the guy. I could have played that. Would have taken damage though. Maybe taking damage isn't ideal. Go in. No weakness. That's just like kind of a sucky draw, I'm not gonna lie. Like that was just kind of sucky. But I rested for that reason. Could I start upgrading prepareds now? So now I know that the next fight... I mean, the guy that punches you can maybe kill me from here, to be honest. You all know the guy that punches you. Probably not, though, right? Like, it probably can't actually kill me. It's probably all imaginary. These guys definitely can't kill me, I think. This has to be played, for sure. Guard's really good in this game. I miss the card. It's like kind of okay. Just gonna hit here. Toad. Don't really want to murder. Seems kind of whatever. Can I deal enough damage to the deck in its current state to kill the fish? I have no poison damage, which makes damage a little awkward for the fish. I think these cards really help me, though. Two gold. I could buy the Tooth of Justice. Should be pretty good. I don't think I really want a lava lamp. Kind of go okay with upgrade 2 random skills, and then I could go like, I don't know, there's like leading strike accuracy in the shop, which just kind of clean up my damage. Damage is a pretty big problem right now. Can't just block the fish. But eventually damage does have to happen. Accuracy leading strike is like the most realistic way to make it actually happen. I anticipate. Oh, I love the idea. PowerPointing, thank you for the sub for 3 months. I appreciate that. Just take this to dupe the thing, the accuracy. Also, don't love that idea. I'd like to have gold. Just take a backstab. I don't know. It's not great against the fish, but I have bagger prep, so it's like a free 11 damage a little bit. I'm just doing everything I can to survive this fight, basically. Drawing all of my shift cards in this turn, maybe not the best play. Probably not the best play to draw all my shift cards on the turn it was intangible. Just gonna make that guess, make that assumption that that was probably a bad idea. Also, missing weakness on this turn. I still get out most of the time. I don't, right? Yeah. I usually get out here though, I think. Drawing both my shift card, like after the accuracy was played, drawing both my shift cards on the turn it was intangible was just not. That was really bad. I could have bought the ship on a bottle to like help mitigate that. What potion did I? I didn't buy any potion, right? I just bought the backstab. I guess I should have taken it a step further. Bought the ship in a bottle. I don't know if this low roll is actually worth playing around though, or if you should just accept that you die if you draw your ship cards when. Like I bought the accuracy to solve my damage in this fight, and then I just drew my, like the first time I drew my ship cards, it was intangible, both of them. So my damage just didn't really come together. Pounce did feel worse than dash though, so I think I maybe was correct about this card. So someone in my like I put this card pretty low, like in the bottom tier of my YouTube video, and someone in my comment section said that I should like give it more of a chance. I actually never taken it before because it just seemed bad, but I do think dash overall would have performed better in this act. I wanted to give this card a shot, but like imagine dash in this hand. Like I just play dash and I'm fine, right? Like dash is probably just a, like out of the desperate damage cards, dash is probably just a better version of this thing. Like it's okay. It's not true. It's probably not belonging in the bottom tier, but like you just want to block on this character, and like this card doesn't block, and like there's just too many cards that were added that didn't block, and the draw over is bad. Like obviously could have been worse, but again, drew my leading strike when it's intangible. Look at this. Come on, man, you're my damage card. Which damage in the potion? I mean, it's enough damage if it wasn't intangible. It's intangible. Oh damn. That's why this fight can be annoying sometimes, is because like it just has a lot of, it's the most RNG heavy fight in the game right now. Like there's no fight that is as like heavy variance. Like you can die in this fight with like a lot of decks. You just almost never do. There's like always a chance you just draw like 5 status cards, or draw all of your attacks when it's intangible, or all of your blocks when it's buffing, you know. There's just, because like let me explain how the how the variance works in this fight. Is like to subject similar variance? No, not even close. Like this fight is so much more variance. The reason why this fight is so much variance is because you draw your hand of 5 cards, right? And say the enemy is buffing to go intangible. Like if the enemy is buffing to go intangible, when you draw your 5 cards, if you draw all block cards, usually what that means is like, okay, the enemy's doing something, not attacking me, and I draw all my block cards. That's bad. But at least that means I'll draw my damage cards next turn. But what it basically doubles how bad your luck is. Like you draw all your block cards on the turn it's buffing to go intangible, and then next turn it's going to be intangible, and that's when you draw your damage cards, because you draw your block cards last turn. So if you draw a bad draw order, it's like twice as bad as usual. Like a usual fight is like, okay, I drew my block cards on the turn I don't want to draw them, but at least I'll be able to play damage cards next turn. This fight's like, okay, you brick 2 hands in a row, basically. If you brick in this fight, it's for 2 hands instead of just for 1 hand. What makes up for it is that the fight doesn't do any damage, but I didn't have a lot of HP going into the fight. I should have I should have like rested here and here, probably. Like just double rested on both of these floors. Just like force myself through this fight and then just win the run easily. I just wanted to upgrade prepared, but like you don't have to upgrade prepared here. You can like just rest into rest and then you always get through here. Old Door was probably more RNG than this fight, but Old Door, like basically when you add a lot of variance to a fight in late game, it changes compared to a lot of variance in fight in early game. In early game, like I draw my 5 block cards, and next turn I'm going to draw 5 damage cards because my deck is very simple in early game. But in late game, I've had a lot of time to prepare for the variance, which is what made the other door interesting. This fight's not really interesting in the way it has variance. It's just like, okay, if you draw all your block cards and then you draw all your damage cards, like, you know, that just happens. Like this, it's just like you do lose 2 turns. If you draw it in the other order, if you draw all your damage cards into all your block cards, then you basically gain +2 turns over the other draw order. Like it's like literally like 4 times as good of a draw order than like compared to a usual bad fight draw order. That's how cards work. You know, like you just get set back 2 turns if your draw is bad. Like if drawing all my shiv cards in this fight set my damage back like a whole deck cycle, and also dealt me a bunch of damage, which is like the RNG that you play into when the fight looks like this, right? But I could have just rested 3 times. I could have bought ship in a bottle. There was a lot of options. I don't care. I don't care in the slightest. I can't get to a 20 streak in the next day. I just honestly, not playing Silence is a blessing. Let's play a character that's actually fun. That character's so miserable. Like I meant to hit that one. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure. This turn is pretty awkward. I guess playing it the other. I mean, it's fine. It's like literally the same. I know playing in that order is like always fine, basically. Shop is really funny. Anybody else going full Zeknar mode? Pillars of Creation, Collision Course, Refine Blade, GG. You can see buying the Planisphere is pretty cheap, and for some reason it heals 5 now, so like 10 HP here, which is pretty good. Pillars of Creation, Jackpot, ba-bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. It's very stupid. Or we can marl it up and remove a card by Planisphere and then just like run into this path and go to another shop and then win easily. Just win like incredibly easily. I love winning easily. Ew. Well, maybe we'll just die because every enemy is just destroying me. There's a lot of RNG in these early hard pulls. Or early easy pull. Virgins gets in my deck, obviously. Probably take a look at these common cards. Grab a Glow. Gather Light. Cloak of Stars are both pretty good. Grab Gather Light. Let's make a bunch of stars and probably win. Take a potion to fight the elite with. Can the elite kill me? Maybe. Like Terra Eel isn't really something I can manage all that easily. You can see what the potion is, I guess. Holy. Yeah, I'll probably just like go here and upgrade glow and then like go this way. Should be fine. Oh, that place seems fine to me. The Gambit. Guess we are fighting the fish again. It's like having some random refined blade, but I don't want to pay money for a refined blade. Like, you want me to buy that? Like with my dollars? I don't want to buy that with my dollars. Terrible. Next turn's not great, I guess. I'd like to be able to put a strike here to kill it. That's kind of unpleasant. It's fine. Big. Do I need a Celestial Might? Because all I have right now is Astral Pulse. The only attack I have, like a Celestial Might with the Flex Pot against the Terror Eel. It's like a way to end the fight. It's probably something I would like to do. Astral Pulse. I don't really want to use that. Do I have to use it? I don't think so. Because I could be wrong, though. These cards suck. Oh god, not the guy. Oh, that's such a bad draw. I guess we glow here, yeah. To try to like If you get lucky, I don't know. That's such an unlucky draw order. That's just purely bad luck. I should have potioned probably. Yeah, definitely should have potioned. That's a bulwark. Do I just go to the question mark then? Just cut our losses. Probably should. I don't really want to, but I probably should. Let's just potion every fight, sure. 7 stars, no need. Yeah, this garbage. So 20 HP against the fish. I'll just rest. So it should be really easy. If I rest, like, there's just no way I have problems. Like, I'm so confident when, like, I just talked about how RNG heavy this fight is. It's funny. I guess I could have Beetlejuice there, but I really feel like I shouldn't have to Beetlejuice, you know? That would just be so weird if I had to Beetlejuice here. Like, I did just draw all my Vaughn. Like, all my good stuff. So don't die next turn. Hold this for when I draw Vaughn. Dying next turn would be so freaking sad, man. Is there any, like, potential reason why I would want to play Bulwark here? If I draw Astral Pulse Strike, I deal 20 plus 50. That's 70. That's not enough damage. So there's no reason why I would ever play Bulwark here, right? It would just always be Beckon, Venerate, and then next turn I die a decent amount of the time, which is just sad. Okay, I mean, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Well, I should have taken the Refined Blade in the shop, and then I'm probably fine. Just gotta take the Refined Blade. Shouldn't laugh? Why? It's objectively extremely funny. You should laugh. Why wouldn't you laugh? Could have taken a Cosmic Indifference as well. Like, I am fine most of the time in this way, but not enough of the time. Should probably just take a Cosmic Indifference. Like, once I commit to not taking the what was it again? Refined Blade? Yeah, there was like 2 Refined Blades that were offered to me in these shops. I can take either one of them, and that kind of smooths this fight out a lot. Because I built a big enough sword with those cards that, honestly, I got kind of surprised by how much damage I took. Yeah, the Living Fog Is this the living fog? I thought it was called the living fog. Why is it called evil gas? What? Everyone calls it the living fog. Why is it called evil gas? Who is evil gas? That, like, isn't it called living fog? Am I losing my mind? I don't know if I'll be able to find another like run where I fought it. Maybe here. It's too hard. But I'm pretty sure it's called living or living fog, right? The wiki calls it living fog, and the minion is gas bomb. Evil gas. Enemy. Evil gas. Like, can somebody like check if they changed the name? I could look at the patch notes. I don't think there was like any like we changed the name of living fog to evil gas in the patch notes. I don't think so. I mean, I don't see anything. I almost don't want to report it though, because you know it's kind of funny. I would like to see this again. Evil, and like I would like to know what causes this. We gotta get Byron on the case. What causes the evil gas, or like what does it causes the living fog to get renamed evil gas? Kind of interesting. Yeah, I know they nerfed the HP from the but yeah, they called it living fog in that encounter. I think I've seen this encounter before in my run history, and it's been called living fog. I don't think I've ever seen it called evil gas. Name of the attacks in the wiki. Yeah, I can look at my I'd rather look at the reference sheet. Living. Yeah, it is called living fog. It's called advanced gas bloat, super gas blast. Super gas blast. But yeah, there's nothing that even says evil gas here. Here, if I search on the reference sheet the word evil gas, I don't think that'll like. Yeah, that's weird. What, like, maybe this is like some kind of placeholder name at some point, and like something can cause it to appear as the name. I should have probably also kept the flex potion over the Beetlejuice, to be honest. Beetlejuice isn't even that useful in this fight because you died to the status cards, and the flex pot with the Celestial Might would have actually maybe killed it. There's a lot of things I could have done differently. I'm not really paying that much attention to my gameplay and the current runs that I'm playing. I think there's like 4 different things I could do in this act to prevent this death that I can see like very obviously. Preserve fog to preserve gas? Really? I don't like that. Is it actually called that? No, it's still called preserve fog. Oh no, 1.03. That's like an unreleased patch. The last one was 0.2. Yeah, that's all that's gonna be in the next patch is the preserved gas. Yeah, I guess I guess I can do it as like maybe like a bug. This is a bug, yeah. Living fog enemy named evil gas in run history. Sure. Yeah, seems correct. I think that about sums up what happened in that bug. Conversation on Steam, the references evil gas. Yeah, it might be like a bug that's been around like a little while. I haven't had the opportunity to take this yet. Let's take this. Neural charge. Neural charge. Is that worth a curse? Probably. Lethality fetch. I'm gonna go with lethality. If I have to pick between the two, I'd go with lethality. Fetch is alright. Ow. Death's Door. If you've applied Doom this turn, gain block additional times. Neurosearch. At the start of your turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. It does work the way you think it does, by the way. Kind of want Reap. Reap lethality is just kind of strong. You do Reap Defy, but then I don't get the other thing. That's like kind of okay. Also just like Putrefy this. Oh wait, I can't do Putrefy right here. Okay, I'll do that. For elite time. Dollar's not very good, but the deck is pretty good, so maybe it's fine. Really? Oh, it was 28. I was about to complain. There's nothing to complain about, though. Borrowed time with the thing is okay. The Severance is okay, actually. Then we just kind of have enough damage cards in the deck. Okay. Are we being for real? Maybe I'll just double push. Yeah. Wind. I love wind. One shot Berdonos. Love that. This freaking guy. God. I guess I don't love, like, the vibes here, but... It'll probably be fine. I'll take one. I don't have to. Oddly smooth stone on this character. Definitely a notable good thing. Kind of want to upgrade lethality. Delay. Seems okay. I've been just enjoying clicking cards on Necrobinder, honestly. Her cards are so good. Am I feeling? I'm feeling like I've been better, but I don't feel like terrible. I don't know if that's really worth it. It's probably fun. 80. That's so much damage. But it's not Vol next turn. Dirge. Dirge and like upgrade Dirge, upgrade Putrefy, and that's my act. It's like a pretty good act. Actually, just gonna upgrade every fire. Like, it's crazy. I just didn't want the extra status cards. Could have been a little hasty, I guess. But fine. A second Neuro Surge. I mean... Am I really just not gonna have to rest a single time? Like I just upgrade every fire this whole act? That's like actually crazy. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like farm 4 elites with the Neurosurge start. So I like Grave Warden here. Grave Warden seems good. Then upgrade Putrefy. Also seems pretty good. Is this allowed? $19 times 7 is... I think I just do this, right? I'm getting 6 per turn here. This would have been a decent thing to realize earlier in the fight, I think. So I actually die in 2 turns here. I just want to draw a Reap. I kill it now. Right, I play Eradicate now, and then next turn I... Actually, it's weakening me here, right? Yeah, it is. I think I'm dead then. Oh, it's 40. It's 40, it's 40. Gotta watch out for that, though. Like 2 Neurosurge, it does kind of add up. End of days. I do like killing things. So that about Eradicate and Boss. Yeah, I was trying to stabilize like not taking damage. It was like a balance of like I have to not take damage, but I also have to kill fast enough. It's close, like between the two. Because if I take damage, then my clock gets shorter anyway. Like if I take 2 there, then my clock is 1 turn shorter. It's like I kind of gain a turn. Because if I don't kill the minion there, then maybe the fight like destabilizes a little bit. Like I have to play damage cards on the other ones anyway, but maybe I also kill the boss so fast that it doesn't matter. Something I could have sat there and calculated. I just like didn't do that. I just didn't do that. The card's pretty good. And Death in this deck's pretty good though. I'm gonna take End of Days. I have a shrimp target. Damn, no shrimp. Pale's eye. Pale's wing. Pale's horn. Pale's horn's like a gigantic delay, like the biggest delay you've ever seen. Yeah, big delay. Be able to say I don't like that turn and exhaust my whole hand and then draw Neurosurge is pretty good. Also, like kind of plays a Joss Paper. Yeah, sure, let's go Pale's Eye. Pale's Eye seems good. Gives me like a really consistent deck. Kind of always get into the cards that I need to get into. I need End of Days here. I'll probably just be able to do that. Thirteen's exactly enough, so I think I just dirge here. I didn't draw End of Days, but I did draw a Soul. There's like 2 Neurosurges in my draw pile. Oh, it doesn't work the way you want it to. Oh, well, that's not very good. Joss paper with this actually works the bad way. Most things in this game work in the way the player wants them to, so it's kind of surprising to me that there's actually something that doesn't work the way the player wants it to. Like, almost everything in this game just like benefits the player, so. Same with Darkened Race, yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense. Like, it's not illogical or anything. It makes sense. But it is interesting. I mean, countdown's like kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about it all that much. I'll just leave. I have a tent to probably do things with the tent. It'll probably be okay. Yeah, Cinder's Bane exhausting works the good way, but so that did take damage, which maybe wasn't perfect. Pretty. Cleanse is like, it's like okay. Not really inspired by it. Yeah, it wasn't the best play. I can see it now that, you know, we're in retrospect. I'm about to heal anyway. Capture Spirit's a pretty good card. Their Dirge isn't bad. I kind of just like Dirge. We kind of have a lot of souls going on, right? Like we have the Severance, we have a Dirge already. With the Joss paper, it's a lot of draw. I do like drawing cards. Drawing cards, kind of sick. I guess maybe the Dirge gave me something to upgrade, but like this upgrade's pretty good, right? I'd rather just capture Spirit, so it doesn't waste my Joss paper. Like in my turn, yeah, it doesn't work the good way, right? It works the very bad way. These cards will deal 10 damage to me, correct? It should work the good way. I mean, that's disgusting. I'm protesting. I'm protesting by misplaying. Transfigure. I can do some funny things in this deck. Transfigure Dirge is pretty strong. Makes me kind of wish I would have taken the other Dirge. Page Storm. This deck already has a lot of card draw. I like Transfigure. I just add random Necro cards to my deck and things usually go pretty well. Like, character's card pull is just kind of strong. It's kind of a good card pull. Is that the right play? Maybe not. Maybe. It's impossible to say, really. End of days. The end of your days. Chandelier is pretty good. Another lethality. It will take. Yeah, it just plays twice at it basically times 2. Like just yeah. It does it exactly the best way it possibly could do the thing. I don't mind just going to another fire, to be honest. I get to upgrade and rest. There's a lot of value. I don't really have a good upgrade though. Guess Capture Spirit's a decent upgrade. Yeah, whatever. End of days. The end of your days. Or is it? Might not be actually. That's funny. What a garbage. What a garb. Why do I draw so bad? That was actually pretty unlucky though. Die. Add a clumsy to my deck. Sure. Curse build. Curse build. End of day. Doesn't even kill them. Do I just end my turn or do I just play end of days? I can't even lose more than 20 HP. No, it's chill. Okay, why did it work that time? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We gotta talk about Wait, okay. It's because the clumsy exhausted. That's what triggered the thing. Yeah, okay. We already saw this earlier. Yeah, we already saw that. Okay. Confusion mitigated. I'm no longer confused. I mean, next turn's not very good, to be honest. There is no next turn. Coming raid. Okay, I gotta play an ad real quick to make sure that people who raid like don't see an ad. When the pre-roll ads. Because there is gonna be an ad playing in like 5 minutes. I don't see a raid though. I didn't see anybody live who could be raiding me, actually. Mizu Chef, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Oh, there is a raid. Raron. Isn't that the person Jason was coaching? I think it was. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Do I want an energy potion? Probably. I mean, this Vuln Pot's like really good though. And Jason, okay. The double raid, the Jason and the Run raid. Thank you both. I appreciate that. I am playing a Neurosurge Necrobinder start. So we're doing pretty strong things in this one. I like Energy Pot a lot. I just drop the Power Potion. This upgrade seems okay. Can I play everything here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 100 damage? Sure. So I do die pretty soon to the thing, but not this turn, yeah. Take. So again, End of Days. Yeah, it might have been lethal. That was also lethal though. Like, ending my turn there is also just lethal at the same time. Eidolon. Spirit of Ash only plays on Enfeebling Touch, so it doesn't feel that strong. This card it does some funny things. I don't like it's that great. No cooking. Sad. Can I have an Apo? Or a Diamond Diadem? Apo doesn't do much here, to be honest. Diamond Diadem is pretty strong. Diamond Diadem is pretty strong. Diamond Diadem and just chill out is always like a... I guess the main way I die is with the Neurosurges, probably at this point. Feels true to me. So I need my damage to be fast enough. So I don't really want to like sit around and play Diamond Diadem. Or like play with the Diamond Diadem, because I might die to the Doom if I do that. Could see Eidolon being 1 cost and upgrading to give 2 intangible. Why? Why? Eidolon is already like a perfectly fine card. Don't think it needs any major buffs. Not really sure about this card pick. You can see arguments for a few of the options. I'm kind of leaning Apo, to be honest. Because Diadem... it's just a Diadem. The Relic is just very silly. Go like this way, maybe. Take it to 5, I don't mind that. If I use Stoke, yeah, Stoke is broken. Incredibly powerful card in its current state. Old Stoke was better though. Yeah, if Stoke cost 0, it would just be like the best Ironclad card or something. Just insanely broken. Right now, it's just like a Bloodletting outlet, which is pretty good because you put Bloodletting in every Ironclad deck. Don't listen to Jason. You all came here from Jason. Jason's actually wrong about everything, so don't listen to Jason. You heard it here first. I don't know. Every time I take Pal's Eye, I'm just kind of like, Starlock's just not even that good. It like looks so much better than it actually is. Anyone making friends? I love making friends. No, the other player is Bookshelf. Yes. Fairy in a bottle that protects me from dying from doom. Holy. That's broken. Any macabre? I feel like macabre's pretty good. Shroud's also pretty good. It does work every turn with the Narrow Surge once it's in play. Like macabre's just better though. Juzu Bracelet for Pendulum. Both of these are like good trades. Potion Ball is disgusting. Just get Potion Ball. Bread. I don't really need bread, to be honest. Remove Strike. I guess I'd probably remove the Curse if I was going to remove anything. Seems okay. So keep the Doom after Fairy. It keeps me alive for another turn, you know. Plus 1 turn. Pretty sick. I'll say the shop sucks. I'll leave. Bread with gambling chip is just not. It's not where it's at, chat. Do I play lethality here? Probably. Just take the name. Probably a little too good, you know. Dirge. Die. Clumsy's already in my hand. Potion of Doom. Why not? Fight an elite or no? I don't really see what's preventing me from fighting this elite, to be honest. Doesn't really feel like there's anything actually preventing me from fighting it. I don't know why I played that early, but it's fine. How certain am I that bread is objectively the wrong choice? Certain? No, I'm not that certain. Objectively is like kind of a lot to say about something. I think it was fine, honestly. It was very expensive, and I was kind of planning on going to the shop anyway because I got a question mark shop. Like no better path. Like every path goes into another shop, and I don't think it's good enough to justify spending that much gold on. It probably was positive. It's just like, do I want to spend that much gold on it? I didn't really feel like spending that much gold on it. I have a lot of energy generation in this deck. I have Friendship, I have Delay, I have Chandelier. Now I have the Venerable Tea set, which does make the... Ironclad? Yeah, I do like Ironclad quite a bit. Ironclad's cool. Another Putrefy, that looks pretty good. Ripple Basin looks pretty good. You see buying those. You get 2 dirges. Doesn't really feel that relevant. I guess draw paw or something. The guy. Oh no. The guy of evil. So I bodyguard and like take no damage. It's probably okay. $18. It's very reasonable stuff in this game for sure. Another Dirge or Deathbringer. Deathbringer blocks a Macabre. So does Dirge, though. I do have to kill pretty quickly in this run. Like, both bosses have to die pretty fast. I do have the potential to do that, though. Honestly, I just want another Dirge. So you just double playing lethality. Yeah, it's probably better to play them. First time I've used that in a while. Not even sure it was correct. Well, I did bottom deck both my Neurosurges. Probably wasn't the best play. Oh, I managed to draw into them. That's a card. The card certainly does say it does say words on it. There's text on this card. So we can make enemies deal 100% less damage. That'll make them deal 0, right? No, it won't work that way. Turn 1 Neurosurge. Kind of down. Not gonna lie. No Vaughn here kind of sucks. Bottom decked everything, huh? How do I want to approach this? Let's see drop potting here, to be honest. I might not have to. I don't have to. You go end of days. I want to play Reap this turn, right? I can go Soul, or I can just play Strike. It does half damage, and then she dies, right? No, it's 1 damage short. But I only have to deal 1 damage. Seems jump. I guess I do have to deal with this turn. I'll just make it deal half, right? And then look for 1 more damage from some other source. Come on, man. I don't need to deal much. I don't think I have to potion is the thing. There's just like so many like this card. It would just be like a waste of a potion. And like this potion is actually pretty useful against the test subject. The first phase of the test subject can sometimes go very wrong without it. So damage and test subject, I still basically only have Reap. Yeah, I need to be careful. I can kill it here, but then I don't have a putrefy anymore for the next phase of the fight. I feel like I need to rush, right? Wait, that doesn't work. Well, that's kind of stupid. I thought that did way more damage than it actually did. Yeah, I thought I could play the three things and get a shuriken stack, but I could have just played the lethality thing. Defy into the reap kills. How do I like win the fight? Like genuinely. This is really bad. I think I might die here. Because my guy's small. And I don't have very good damage. So I'll doom pod this guy. Like I have to play. Like I just can't kill it. Yeah, I can't kill it. At least it doesn't feel like I can kill it. Yeah, I have to play so many attacks. Just gonna die to the doom. Yeah, nothing I can do. It's my fault. Like, I know it's my fault. You don't have to tell me it's my fault, but... 2 damage. That sucks. Yeah, that's what it is. GG. I know about the fairy chat. It doesn't matter. I can't draw enough cards this turn. Like, it's dead, but it doesn't matter. If I draw back into end of days, yeah. If I could draw back into end of days. I can't do that, though. Yeah, I messed up that fight. I just played too quickly. I needed to... Like, it was that one turn that I played the Putrefy, and I played... If I played the one thing first, I'm fine. Or if I don't play the Putrefy, I'm also fine. I can't do what I did where I played the Putrefy and then played the strike first. Like that's what killed me. If I just play the Putrefy and then play the reap, it's dead. It just dies. My damage was just too slow without the Putrefy. I wasted both my Putrefys. Like I can just have the Putrefy and I'm fine. I'm just completely fine. But it's just a consequence of not thinking at all. Taking second neurosurge? No. Why would I regret taking second neurosurge? It did nothing bad to me except for like kill me when I threw the round. All I have to do is not play the thing. %17% chance to die end of Act 2. That was probably also just a mistake. It's all just mistakes. Like nothing in this run is like the second neurosurge is always correct to take. It's just like, don't make mistake. I can also just not play the neurosurge. Like in this fight, I could just not play the neurosurge. I'm also just fine. There's like a lot of things I can do. I was just playing random cards. Like I'm not thinking right now. I lost 3 runs in a row. Like I'm not thinking. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I don't know. I like don't want to play on this patch at all. Like I have like no interest at all playing on this patch. I didn't have enough time to actually get a streak on this patch because I got sick. So I just like have no motivation to play runs on this patch. But I'll probably stream tomorrow regardless. No motivation because patch in a day. I can't get a, like I want to get a 20 streak. That's my goal. Like I want to get a 20 streak, but I can't actually do a streak until the patch comes. So I don't have enough time to get a 20 streak right now. So I have to wait for the patch, which is tomorrow. Open streak. Yeah, on this patch, I think he got the highest streak on this patch. I couldn't really. I think I played like. I think today was the most I've played on this patch. Before today, I had played like 10 runs total. I just didn't have enough time. But I'll play the next patch. So. Hope got like a 13 or a 14. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get 20 on the next patch. It should be really easy. Like I think I can very easily get 20 on the next patch. I just have no motivation to do it on this patch. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.